Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the 305s here at Weedsport. I'm kind of late to this. I didn't do any practice. I was showering and stuff, so I'm pretty late to this, and I need to turn trade and paints on because this is not my paint. Oh, never mind. It's loading. But yeah, these races have been chaotic this week that I've seen from some other people racing it, so I wanted to see a chaotic race myself. And plus, the 410s and supers are at Fairbury this week, so I'm kind of just gonna skip that for now. I want to run the limiteds that are at Lucas Oil because I'm trying to get more laps on that track in like IndyCar. Really, my computer is still like loading everything in. It is struggling though. Just trying to get as good as we can along the bottom. That was a better second lap, I think. Should be quicker. What do you run? 752? I'll take it. Not bad. I know Wenzel, yeah, Wenzel and Kenneth, they're both very quick, so it should be a good battle up front. Hopefully we can do pretty well this race and see where we're starting at. We're probably going to be starting like mid-pack, which will be interesting, so we could have a fun race. Could be some wrecks. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're starting back in 5th. Hunter got up in 3rd. Justin right in front of us in 4th. Watch his channel, so should be fun. Hopefully we don't get into each other. It's like a mint kind of lime, weird colored car, but it's interesting. You don't really see that kind of color all the time. I don't know if it's a mint or a lime, really. I like just doing tear-offs for no reason. Like, it's just a natural habit. But hopefully we can have a good race here. That's the goal. Really didn't do like, I literally did no practice coming into this, but I like Weedsport a lot. It's a really fun track to me. A lot of guys try to go high when you can keep the bottom pretty well in 1 and 2. I know Corey up front, well, he's starting 2nd. He's on a controller and he streams on Twitch. He's always really fast, so hopefully we can have a good run here. Try to finish towards the front. We're starting 5th. I think passes aren't going to be impossible, but they're going to be tough because there's a lot of fast people here, so it should be a good race. I'm interested to see the strength of field in this one as well. Because we're car 3 with like 41, 4200 I rating. So I think, honestly, that the strength of field is pretty good. I know Corey and Kenneth, they're pretty good up there. I don't know exactly what they're at, though, is the thing. We'll see after the race and the results. But I've watched a couple buddies run this race, and they've been chaotic with some wrecks. And I know you can get some good clean racing here as well. But you got to watch out for these inside walls. They will destroy your car. I've been in the lead here against Corey Wenzel and a couple other guys, and I clipped my left front on this inside wall here in turn 1, and it got me so sideways I lost it like back to 3rd or 4th because everybody was right on top of each other. So we'll see how good of a race this could be. Just need to get a good start. I'm happy we're starting on the bottom because the bottom's definitely going to be a little quicker to start with because it's not very worn in yet. 3 and 4 will probably move up some, but 1 and 2 I'm probably going to keep the bottom the best we can. Just need an early turn in here for turn 1. Just got to keep it out of the wall. Same with that turn 4 wall. That turn 4 wall will kill you. Clear outside. 16.2. They can keep the momentum on that outside pretty well. We're 3 wide. Use the brakes slightly there to get it turned in because I didn't know if we were still going to be 3 wide. Trying to get by Justin here. He's fighting hard on the outside though. Oh geez, we almost got ran over there. All right, we got clear of Justin. I got a little too sideways there. He'll make a mistake. You'll get him. Get a little bit wider entry now that we're cleared going into 3. It is a little bit spread out up here, which I'm shocked by. I went in too high there. Just take the grip and go with it. Oh, leader is blinking all over the place. I think that's Kenneth up there. I'm messing up into turn 1 terribly right now. Bottom's starting to get a little worn in 3 and 4 now.
14.02.
Ooh, third place is up in the wall. Who is that, Hunter? He got the wall there coming off 2. That's why I don't like running that outside either in 1 and 2. It's super tight corner.
14.0.
Yeah, I'm sliding up way too much there. I need to hit my marks. Guy behind me got the wall. Sylveon. He got by Justin, it looks like. Sylveon. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I'm really bad with names when they're not like common names. I'm sorry about that. Let's see if we could try to catch these guys up here, though. We're running good, though. I'm happy about that. Got up to 4th from 5th. I think from starting on the bottom. If we would have started on the top, we probably would have lost the same position like Justin did. But we're doing the best we can. Trying to stay out the walls. That was a better turn 1. We are pulling away from the guys behind us. Not really catching the guys in front of us, though. They're keeping, like, really good lines.
13.99.
It's just super sketchy getting into turn 1. Got to be very careful on entry. Kenneth looks like he's almost up in the wall off of 4. He runs high there in 1 and 2. If you could run high in 1 and 2, go for it. It's not my cup of tea, though. But yeah, we're running some of the slower cars this week because Fairbury's not very fun. Ooh, Kenneth got up in the wall, or it's just some net code, like prediction into the wall. I'm not sure. But Fairbury in the super late models and the 410s, I just don't want to deal with that this week, to be honest. So we're running the 305s and the limiteds instead. Like I said, the limiteds are at Lucas Oil, and I want to get some more laps on that track. Hunter is all over Corey up there. I went a little too wide. It started just to get flat up top.
14.232.
Trying to stay out of the wall there in the middle of 1 and 2. It's just super tight of a corner. All 3 of those guys in front of me are on top of each other now.
14.
Trying to get down to the bottom, over driving it a little bit. Corey's going to the bottom, going to throw a slider on first. My back right like tapped the wall going into 3. That messed up my entry.
14.427.
Try not to get too sideways there. I want to come off like that on the low side. The exit of 4 actually has a decent amount of grip on the bottom. Kenneth got back by Corey. Corey got the wall, it looks like, but it might have just been some prediction as well, because he got like a launch off the corner with that. Justin got back around the 10 car.
14.4.
They were fighting like hell in front of us. Corey got the lead, though. Hunter got up in the 2nd. Kenneth is slowing up some. He might have gotten the wall a couple times too many. Kind of throw a slider line now in 1 and 2. 10 to go. Feels like we've gone so many laps here. Kenneth is all up in the wall down that D-shaped backstretch. He's in the wall there. Try not to slide up into him here. Oh god, we're going 3 wide? I thought we were.
Outside. Clear high.
Sorry.
I wasn't trying to cut him off into turn 3 there. I was just trying to get to the bottom.
Sorry about that, Corey.
Because Kenneth, I didn't know where exactly he was. So sorry about that, Justin, if you're watching. I was just trying to get to the bottom without sliding up on Kenneth because I didn't want to do a slider. Kenneth, I think, has gotten in the wall too many times, and I think his car is a little damaged. But they're fighting up front. Corey's up in the wall, it looks like. We almost got in the wall. Wow, that was close. That was super tight. Honestly, that little bit of a lower side in 3 and 4 is not awful. Like, there's a little bit of grip there. That is a lot better of a 1 and 2. See if we could do anything with that. Really get it slowed down on entrance. Oh, I over-rotated in the slick too much. and I'm stupid. I just left my foot in the gas. Trying to get to the bottom in 1 and 2 because I feel like it's faster. You just got to get into the throttle slow. Trying to get this grip in the middle of 3 and 4 there. They are fighting very tight up front. 2 to go.
14.516.
Yeah, I'm just trying to cut off as much of the exit of turn 2 as I can at this point. One more lap around. There is a lap car wrecked.
Wow, what an idiot. You're an idiot, dude.
That lost the race for Corey. That's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. Hunter gets the win. Good win by him, but that sucks with that lap
Good
car.
race, Corey. Other than that.
That lap car screwed
Hey,
him
this
over.
This is ridiculous. Thank you there, Sylvian, or whatever your name is, man, for costing me a
That
race.
is unfortunate.
Appreciate it, bud.
Because I think he had that race won. Good race with you there, Justin. Sorry for maybe cutting you off into turn 3. I wasn't expecting you to go that hard into it. Because I just wanted to keep that bottom and not throw a slider there. We'll go back and see it all anyways. But it was actually kind of a tame race overall, it seemed like. Not too many wrecks. I'm not sure what happened behind us. I want to see the racing out in the beginning. That was a lot of fun, though. Good racing with everybody. I know the 10 car Sylvian was really aggressive in the beginning. I thought we were going 3 wide a couple times. I know we were 3 wide on the backstretch one lap. But it was good racing here in the beginning. Yeah, it was a fun race, though. Very fun race. Like right here, I thought we were going to be 3 wide going into the corner because the 10 was looking there. And it was tight. It was a lot of fun, though. Try to see some different angles of this because we were having some good racing there in the beginning. Having a really good race right here for a few laps there side by side. We almost got ran over by the 10 there. That was terrifying. Yeah, I think that was like half on me because you probably expected me to throw a slider on Kenneth there. I thought I was getting killed here by the 10. He went super hard into that corner. Luckily, he backed off. He almost got hit by the 9. But it was just tight racing. It was just tight racing overall. But I think I ruined his momentum that corner. But he still got by Kenneth. Where did Kenneth finish? He finished all the way back in 6th. So he definitely got in the wall and stuff. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I want to go back, see some of the incidents here. Go back to the beginning. I want to see that battle in the beginning because that was a lot of fun. Pace truck getting some incidents. He was blinking there in the beginning. I remember Kenneth blinking there a bunch in the beginning. This is Corey and Hunter getting together. That's when he was saying sorry. But what happened to Kenneth, though? Like, Kenneth was definitely all up in the wall. And not sure really what happened to him because Corey and them caught him very quick at some point. I don't know if he got in the wall and really messed up his right side or something. Not really sure what happened to him, but he was real slow there for a little while after he got passed. Just trying to find out what happened to him. Maybe he just fell off once the track got real slicked out. Corey got in the wall out there some. He almost got that inside wall. That was close. Did he hit this outside? Not quite. Where did he get the wall then? Because I know he was like, when we were catching him, he was all up in the wall. Oh, right there. That might have hurt his front tire, did it? Did that really upset his front right tire a lot? Not really. No, his car's still fine after that. Did he get up in the wall? Oh, no. It did mess up his tire. You could see it's like crooked now. It's not driving nearly as good. Okay, so that really did mess up his car. Him barely getting into it. You could just see his left or his right front, how it's like angled out weird. That's just not normal. So that really screwed him up. And then he started getting in the wall from the way it was driving and which is all over the place. And then right here is where Justin was messaging us about it. He was getting a decent run there. I was just trying to keep the low side on Kenneth. I didn't know if he was going to go 3 wide. I was going to give him the bottom if he stayed there. And then he had a really low angle into it. And I don't think he expected me to just stay low. I think he thought I was going to throw a slider, and luckily we didn't end up in a wreck, but it checked him up a lot, unfortunately, but he still got by Kenneth, and he was running really well, so good 4th place finish for him. We finished 3rd, right where we should have with our car number, so decent overall. What were the rest of the incidents? Because I know the 10 car ended up in a wreck in turn 1 when we were coming to the white flag. Like, he was just sitting there, and that checked up Corey a bunch. Oh, he got into the back of Kenneth a little bit. Kenneth was just going slow there at the end, just trying to manage it. Yeah, he over-rotated it like I did in turn 1. I think he just stayed on the gas. Luckily, I didn't do that. He lost it, got into the inside wall, and just, like, sat here. Reversing really slow, and then up in front of the leaders. That's terrible. Like, you have to see what your relative is. I just would have gotten out of the car, honestly. Like, I just personally would have gotten out of the car because I wouldn't have wanted to affect them. But that really sucks because I think Corey had this race won, trying to keep that low line there, and then he started backing up out of nowhere, and that ruined his entire corner. Hunter had the high line, so that's really unfortunate altogether. But hell, we finished 3rd. I'm happy about that. Started 5th. We're like no practice, so I'm happy with that. Should gain a little bit of iRating being 3rd too, so let's go see what we end up getting. All right, results in strength of field pretty good, 3,300 almost. There was 3 different splits. A lot of people registered for this. Kenneth had the fastest lap of the race, lap 2. My fastest lap was on lap 4, and we didn't run too fast of a lap, really. Only had 9, which I'm okay with that. As long as we can stay consistent, I'm good with that. And we gained 31 out of that. That's great. Almost up to 4,200 again. That's awesome. Corey's at 5,500. What was Kenneth at? Just over 5. Actually, he was over 5,100 at the start, so there was a pretty big gap from them to me. And then from 3 to 4 was about 700, but he gained a ton winning the race. Gained 89 there, so good race by Hunter and getting that win. He started in 3rd. He only led 1 lap there at the end. Kenneth led 17 and then fell off when the track slicked off. And then, unfortunately, his front right tire got screwed getting into the back of Corey. That was really weird. Just barely a bump. Shot him up in the air, and then that front right tire was never the same again. So that's unfortunate. Corey definitely should have won that. The 10 car backing up in the middle of turn 1 when we're coming to the last lap, that was just a poor choice. He could have just stayed low and been fine, or gotten out of the car. That's what I would have done, because you're already last anyways going into the last lap. The leaders are at least, so you wouldn't have lost anything else, and it made a mess up front. Luckily, nobody ran into him. So other than that, pretty clean race overall. We ended up with 0x. Justin had a 2. I don't know where from. He might have gotten together with the 10 car or something. I'm not 100% sure, but overall pretty clean race. It wasn't as chaotic as I've seen a lot of other people's races, so I'm happy about that, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.